Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Good day and welcome to the third lecture of development communication. Dear students, our today's topic is development communication. That what is development communication? Now, if you watched the last two lectures where we explained both development and communication separately and explain it in detail in order to fully understand what really development communication means, what is the concept of development communication. So today we will know what is the concept of development communication. If we see the basic definition of development communication, any kind of communication for development that brings prosperity, or in other words, development communication is a communication for development that should bring about a positive change in a society, an individual, or a country. If we observe the definition, there is a phrase used, any kind of communication. It means that any kind of mass media used for the development to bring prosperity in that country or that society. These mass media may be TV, a newspaper, a magazine, a press release, a dispatch, a journal, which disseminate the messages or information regarding development, whether it's about the economy, the well-being of a society or a country, the rights of the people in a country or a society, the rights to information, the rights to healthcare, or the agricultural, industrial, or technological status of a country, and by extension the whole world. And if you want to simply understand the concept of development communication, when communication is applied to the process of development, it is construed as development communication. Now, if we see the book definition by Dr. Mehboob Haq, development communication is the process of generating positive change that are social, political, economic, moral, and environment through an effective exchange of appropriate information in order to induce or persuade people to action. Now, the definition reveals that when an appropriate and positive information about the well-being of the people is disseminated, whether it's social, economical, political, or environmental, that effective information or that effective media messages inspires people or persuades people to take action, and thus bringing a positive change in the society or that country. Now, Nora Cobrell, a renowned social scientist, defines development communication as development communication is the art and science of human communication applied to the speedy transformation of a country and the masses from poverty to a dynamic state of economic growth that make possible greater social equality and the large fulfillment of human potential. If we see the definition and observe the definition of Cobrell, he refers development communication as the art and science of human communication, that how common people communicate with each other regarding development, and how the communication is grounded in a cooperative and shared intention regarding development, how they use media messages and information for the greater good of common masses in a country, from the life of suffering and depravity to the life of prosperity and equality, where everyone can be able to bring upon a positive change and live in harmony and lead their life in peace and prosperity. Now, according to the resolution of United Nations General Assembly, Article 6 reveals that about development communication, that communication for development stresses the need to support two-way communication system that enables dialogues and allow communities to speak out, express their aspiration, and participate in the decision that relates to their development. Now, if we see how the United Nations General Assembly described development communication. The United Nations described development communication as an interactive communication, or we can say a dialogue from the people of all walk of life, that country or society, and the different community to speak out their problem, that what their immediate problems are. And the description of the UN also give a great deal of emphasis to two-way communication, that there should be a free flow of information from the resident of that country to the authorities of that country, and from the authorities of that country to the residents of that country or a society, to speak out their problems openly, and the authority will act upon it. And the aim and the basic aim of these interactive dialogues or a two-way communication should only be the development and the well-being of the people of that country or that society. I hope you understand the concept of development communication, and if you didn't, then let me know in the comments section below. Thank you so much.